Girls and guys, welcome back to the YouTube and maybe TikTok channel. I don't know which one I'm putting on yet, but I got a little BMW Z3 in. It's the 1.8 or 1.9 engine. It sounds so bad. That's all I can say. So, how bad? I generally hope it starts. Ready? Now, we're not going to let that run for too long because, God, that sounds horrible. Now, the noise goes away a little bit when you're moving and grooving. It definitely sounds like it's coming from the clutch. When you put your foot down the clutch, it feels like a massage chair under your foot. It's not nice. So there's something happening inside that gearbox. I don't think it's starter motor. It's either clutch or dual mass, because this does actually have a dual mass on a V-Reg. So what the customer said is, we've got to take the gearbox off anyway. While we're there, guess what we're going to do? Yeah, you guessed it. We are fitting a solid clutch and flywheel because I hate dual masses. So we're going to disconnect the battery and get ready to do that. First things first, battery in the boot. Disconnect the battery because we are messing around. I'll find a place to wedge that. Yeah, we are messing around and we don't want to get a little shock. So we're going to try and have a little look, see if there's anything we can see. We can't actually see anything inside there, which is not good. All right, slave cylinder off, just 213s. Then we're just going to start on doing all the bell housings. Got the heat shields off so we can get to the middle bolt here. We need to get to that to allow it to drop down enough so we can undo the guibo. And just bend that out of the way so we can get to that mount as well. And then a few things to disconnect. We'll just get that out of the way. Don't need to disconnect it. Just tuck it up out of the way so we can keep the exhaust on. Not sure about the brace. I'll work that out in a minute. That brace needs to come off. That's fine. Station's out of the way. So let's get this. Well, let's get it going. Really, it's not that hard to do. Oh, there is actually, I think, this reverse switch sensor up there. There you go. Let's get that off and get that tucked out of the way. Okay, I'm an idiot. So this one was on splines. So I loosened it off. I've done the 18, there's 6 18 mils. You only need to undo 3 because then you could push it all the way back. But I undid all 6 because I like to give myself more things to do. So that's now out of the way, collapse. And I've got more than enough room to get the gearbox out. I've got to disconnect the clip there and the pin there for the gear linkages. When they're out, I can just keep hammering away at all the E-sockets. And hopefully we'll have a gearbox on the floor in a few minutes. It is Friday and I think I'm going out tonight. All right, gear linkages disconnected, pin, stupid little clip. Majority of the bolts are undone. I've just got the starter motor out of the way. Where is it? Where is it? There it is up there. They kind of seize in. So you see where there's shiny marks there? No, that's a brake pipe. Yes, I did whack it a few times and then it popped out. 1 bolt in at the top and then just these 2 and then gearbox is out. This is, I've got to admit, we've done a lot of gearboxes on BMWs, but doing one on a small ass 4-cylinder, yes, it's a lot easier, I'm not gonna lie. Right, it is a new day. So we've got the solid flywheel clutch kit in. We are nice and lined up and we are centrally. Now, the gearbox. Now we heard that noise and we thought it could be clutch related and we weren't very happy about it. Turns out, if you look here, you grab the shaft, you get a good hold of it, and then you go. And then when you spin it, you can hear there's like a bearing noise. As you spin it, it sounds even worse, but there is a lot of noise there. So we come to the conclusion this gearbox is not going back in because it is battered. So we got a new one. This one is a lot better. Doesn't, oh, that scared me. Doesn't sound like a cement mixer when turning. It's the same gearbox. The part numbers on the side match up. Everything's all good. Brought this off eBay and my God, did it arrive quick. So we brought it on the Friday and it arrived on the Tuesday via pallet. Old flywheel battered. The clutch. Oh yeah, the clutch was actually a genuine BMW. I don't know if that's original or not. I can't remember the mileage. So now I'm gonna get this in there. Okay, so gearbox is in, just put a few bolts in to support it. Got to smash on with putting everything else in, then connect everything up. Starter motor bolts going in, then slave cylinder bolts going in. The gearbox slid in silky. I think this bracket's in it. Oh, we're gonna leave this bracket on. Take these exhaust ones off because we've got them on that one there. That's a problem we'll get onto another day. And now just throw all the bolts in We were partway doing a service on this as well, so it has no engine oil, which just reminded me to make sure I'll definitely put that in, otherwise bad things will happen. So now, big rebuild. And then hopefully, next clip will be me starting it up and it doesn't sound like a, well, it doesn't sound effed. Everything is back nearly together, still just got a few little bits and tighten up the centre bearing, but because we don't know the gearbox and we don't know if there's any fluid in it, is there any? We're going to find out. I think there is, I can see it already. Wait. Oh, the smell is nasty. So we're going to fill up with some new fluid as well because it's only fair to treat it to fresh oil. All right, all back together. Batteries on charge, oil, everything is done. Let's hopefully start her up into life. Let's just check the gears first. Stop recording it, so that can go off. Clutch works. Okay. Obviously we changed the fuel filter, so I'm just going to prime it a couple of times. Clutch down. Come on, get the fuel through. Well, that didn't go well, did it, people? No, it didn't. No. So it turns out the starter motor is also boolaxed. So not only did the gearbox sound like a cement mixer, not only was the dual mass flywheel in terrible condition, as you saw, you just throw it around. The starter motor has also decided to commit suicide. We've got the starter motor out, let's have a look. So as you can see, she's worn herself out. I don't know what's causing that. I don't know why. I'm not happy with myself right now. But it just goes to show, many things can be effed up pretty bad before, well, I mean, it just is what it is. Well, the new Lucas Recon start motor is in. Let's try a take two. Not gonna lie, semi-ruined my day a little bit. It's never a nice feeling to start a car up and have a new noise. Battery on. I'm gonna tighten it up. Let's see what this one brings. I'm gonna do a dual capture, see if it doesn't go right. You can see the disappointment in my face. Ignition, clutch down. Guess we didn't tighten the battery up. This idiot. This just isn't going well. Right, the battery is connected together. Thank you, awkward car. So now, we have gears. That is not a flattering angle for me. Put it in reverse, I can see reflection of reverse light. Turn traction control off. And we have drive. Lovely. Just up in the air, looking for any leaks. Obviously something up new. Everything's all good. Didn't wash a little bit of oil off there from where we drained it and filled it. Everything's looking good. No horrible noise from the gearbox. Just no horrible noises in general. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a funny learning curve. Gearbox knackered, clutch, foo bar, and a faulty, well, a bad starter motor. So everything's pretty much new under there, well, new or recon. All that's left is to clear some space, get it outside, and give it a bloody road test. We are road testing, people. Okay, let's go for a quick little road test. Make sure this bad boy is selecting gears and ready for a lovely summer of roof down fun. All right, road test complete. This is all good. I am delivering it back. This is actually the neighbour at work's car, and they are testing one of their big boy screens, which are so cool. Thanks for watching. This was a little bit of a journey, but if you've got a noise like that, check your gearbox, check your starter motor. Hopefully you don't have a dual mass flywheel to worry about like we did as well. Sometimes this shit just happens and we like to show it. So thanks for watching, subscribe to the channel, yada yada yada. Till the next one.